Everyone aiming for more. Enter the Gungeon. I said we do a full room run today, so we're gonna do a full room run. You know, do we do a full run? Do we do a full room run as robot? It's been a while since we played robot. No, I want to be fast. We're trying to be fast. Marine or hunter. I mean, actually pilot. If we get a decent gun to pilot, all right. Let's be aggressive at first. I think we make pilot work. I have some reservations about the pilot, which I've shared. Cause then we'll do it. Alright, my concerns being that his starting pistol isn't that impressive. And his base bar, if you're doing every room, you don't really need to pick locks. You probably find lots of keys, especially since the game has been rebalanced once upon a time, where keys are more plentiful than they were in the past. So, I think if we just get close range with our pistol, it does fine. We just play a little more aggressive at first, we'll be okay. We'll get this just fine. Actually, I feel like it's a touch quiet. Typical traditional ammo, adjust the volume a few percentage points every video. Tradition. Get up on the enemies, shoot them in the face, we should be okay. We should be just fine to take them out. It's gonna be annoying to get Mr. Keyman down here. Running really far away. We got him though. That was super obnoxious. Dude, what is this nightmare? What is this room? There's so many enemies in this room. Ow, we're actually taking like quite a few shots here. It's a huge volume of firepower coming our way. And now there's more enemies. That was a scary room. I don't like this at all. I don't like this one bit. Now there's still more. Yeah, we should be fine. One heart down. This is a hard room. We're playing a character that maybe isn't super fast with the start. I'm hoping to get some dividends a little bit later, mostly in cheaper items. And we find some locked doors. Lots of extra chests, maybe even. And the extra keys could be in handy. Counting lockpicks is basically extra keys. Breaker is okay. The rifle is okay. If we can't find a different... If we don't get a better gun in one of the other rooms, in one of our chests, we can... We can go back and buy one of those. Just to get some extra speed in killing the boss, because I don't want to be using the starting pistol, of course, for that. Rushing all these nerds as quickly as possible. Heading towards our boss fight. Hey, Quanstone. Welcome to the party. This is not what I want, to be frank. Though I'll probably buy a different gun then. I mean, it's shockingly okay this early on. Certainly it's not a popular weapon. I wouldn't say that. We'll just find a second Guanstone and say. I like the glass Guanstones. You don't get a ton of orbitals. One gives you more. Glass Guanstone unless you get like some orbitals, but they're not that strong. So you do get hit through the orbitals and they disappear. But man, really, we get there's 2 secret rooms. I didn't know that was even possible. I'm shocked. I didn't know there could be more than 1 secret room. I knew there could be sometimes 0 secret rooms, but 2 secret rooms, now you're just... That's just wild. 2 secret rooms. This is not going to be fast. Our opening setup was... water pistol... that looks only a half heart. Why can't I see what's in there? Not what's in here. What's in here? How do I get to it? One of those 2 rooms, probably. I don't want to be spending my. I'd rather have the HP upgrade. I think. Let's play this. Maybe I can get a gun out of this. That's not bad. That I can use to try to get some speed out of. Hey. Oh, so close. You see how beautiful that shot was, though. 3 out of 4, not bad. What do we get? Something delicious. This is okay. Oh, not subscribers. Let's fight our boss first. Try to blank. Yeah, that's probably good. Just we don't need to buy a gun. We can't buy a gun because I can't afford it because I spent our money already. Let's just go fight our hopefully easy boss. Rough first floor. Go ahead and reload as early as you can. To get the extra damage off the... Yep. Forgot what it's called for a second. I was like, what's that thing that amplifies the noise of the electric guitar? Must be something crazy. Oh, okay. I'm really trying not to blank. Don't want to get that secret room. Well, I should blank at least once to make sure we don't get it. We got kind of jammed in the corner. Good gun. It's another gun of questionable value. That's not the secret. That's frustrating. Is it there then? Can I buy a blank? I want to buy. I want to see what's up and new with this. We can buy one blank. So it's not from there. Almost certainly is from here, right? It's not. What is this gray room in the middle of my map that I can't access? I don't understand. Does that just represent the room, the elevator room? Maybe that doesn't seem right though. Is that supposed to show up on the map? Oh, at worst we sacrificed a 17 coins and 1 half heart for that little experiment. Because we didn't go to the real secret room, which had half heart in it. Sure. In fact, did we have HP from the boss we didn't pick up? I feel like there was a heart drop from the boss I neglected to pick up at all. I guess we're doing beam weapons this run. Something we usually avoid, because they don't tend to be very efficient. Speed upgrade would be great. I never feel like we get any speed upgrades in these adventures. I will admit there are lots of situations which the beam weapons are very, very good. Hey, what did I say? Speed upgrade. Bionic leg 46, so we'll come back once we get 46 cents. Sure, to that bionic leg. Obviously, increased speed. Highly valuable. We're just trying to play quickly. One to the pit of despair. Did Moonraker always bounce off enemies? I feel like it used to only bounce off walls, but it also could just be totally wrong. It was due to my ignorance of not using it. Let's have enough for our... Oh, my glass stones. Let's have enough for our bionic legs. Teleport across the room, because we're lame. We're just going to go get that extra half second of time back. We actually can't open that. I will lockpick it. I will fail to lockpick it. I will squirt it to death. I will shoot it to death. Get a junk knight? Nope. Just regular old junk. Guess we didn't need to open it. We're doing every room. Probably gonna get keys. We can buy keys. Like, I want the lockpick value to happen. Even if I have to force it to happen, I want it to happen. We do have some gun-munching candidates here. Moonraker's almost out of ammo, and the water gun isn't super useful. I don't know why I'm doing it like that. Be fancy and show off, I suppose. Second item room. We want the bionic legs now. Sure, we can go back for that key as well. That'd be great, but holding my breath. Also, give us armor. I don't care about it at all. I just want to move faster. Oh, okay, I don't say I don't care about it at all. It's nice, friendly. I appreciate it, but I don't really care that much. I just want the big speed upgrade. Look at me go. Using the water gun, it doesn't feel good. But we are. And the water gun. Okay. If you're not doing every single room, you can slow down a little bit. Maybe get the chest. We could try to lockpick it. We already botched one though. Just got junk out of it. Probably shouldn't be shooting without a target to actually shoot at. That's irresponsible. It's irresponsible. It's not very gun safe. That was horrible. Aren't you an idiot? I think I shot you a lot. It is just the water gun. I probably did shoot him a lot. Fair blank. Appreciate it. Go in the pit. Go into the pits. Go into the pits. Or just hit the wall and then not die. Okay, we good to go? Is that enough for a key? I appreciate if it is. If not, I'm not going to be too mad at you. It's just barely enough for a key. I'm going to open the door back there because we're dumb. There's no teleporter right next to it, unfortunately. I don't know if it's going to be a gun or passive item because our first chest we destroyed. Where are you? It is a... Which one is that? Homing bullets. Okay, we've had homing bullets a lot. What is... There's no room up here. I completely missed. Okay, that's the room I thought it was. Had to make sure though. We had to put it on the map, right? Homing bullets with face melters. That's super good. Let's find out. Doesn't appear to be doing much of anything, honestly. Just jam out and get as much damage as you can. It doesn't seem like the bullets are homing that hard on her. Really disappointing. Oh, that's nice. Damage to the face filter depends so much on just where the enemy is positionally compared to your amplifier. Hey, that's a really good gun. Hey, those are some good keys. Alright, let's go. I have a bunch of blanks, by the way. Should expend for a secret room somewhere. Could go up to that item room. I don't really spend the time to do it though. Alright. No secret room, unfortunately. The water gun, you suck. You don't break anything. Alright, HP's okay. Guns are... Face Melter has been really, really good for us so far. Even though I'm normally not impressed with weapons, it's been good for us so far. Moonraker's out of ammunition. We have a water gun, which I'm not impressed with, although it's able to knock enemies into pits really, really well. Oh, okay, don't get stuck on the random holes. Also, probably should have taken poison damage there. Didn't realize we're in the poison until it was almost too late. By then, I'd actually ran off the poison. But we're actually just fine. Which doesn't necessarily feel good when I accidentally make the right decision. I'd rather just intentionally yet do good plays. I don't really want to use the face melter or the holster gun. Eye of the holster, whatever the gun is called. Those are very good for boss fights. And less good for regular rooms. But looks like I have no choice. Unless I want to take a very long time killing enemies. Which I don't really. Shoot him. Shoot him, summons. Dude, give me that. Free armor. Happy we are walking faster. Are you kidding me? I was stuck. I wouldn't take my inputs. You are crazy fast and I hate it. I hate that so much. Hey, we're also fast. Thank you, eyeballs. We will throw ammunition into Moonraker just so I can use it to save ammunition on our other guns. Scraper, I'm sorry. That is a... Eye-bomb companion is stupid, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's just a terrible gun. But the one just makes everything that explodes explode. Which I guess works on grenades. Work on this dude's face. once this happens, can I do that? No? It just doesn't work? Okay. For the try, I suppose. We'll bend the lasers around the around the walls. No worries. I also don't think that guy... Yeah, that guy can't clear beams. Also should have checked if I can eye-bomb him. I'll just pop eye-bomb every time I go in a room. There's grenades, they'll blow up. If there's anything else that can explode, that can explode, they will also explode. Script doing a surprisingly good job with homing bullets. And it's probably not that surprising, I suppose. He's doing a good job. I mean, could just not use it immediately to see if we can maybe time it a little bit better. Not a weapon I'm impressed with. It's not an item I'm impressed with, and if we get a chance to sell it, I absolutely do not have a lot of respect for this item. We're doing all rooms today, so we're gonna come back to that in a moment. If we get an item that procs off our spacebar usage, it could be very, very good. Okay, laser don't have to bend away from my target. That's really not what I want you to do. Keep everything good for me. Dude, Ruby Bracelet is not at all what I want to see. Throwing guns explode is cute. I need something more effective than cute, though. If you don't have anyone else in there to help you out, like a cell creep would have been really, really nice to see. Back at full HP. We'll walk to it. It worked. We got actually nothing out of it, though. Could have been something good, though. Could have been like a sling in there. We're big fans of the sling. Hey, eye-bomb cannon map actually worked out really, really well. Here's just another gun muncher. And very legitimately put Moonscraper water gun in there. Wouldn't be fast, but not only do we need to go fast, we of course need to win the run. At some point, we need to have enough to actually win the run. That gives us a new gun. So be it. Hold my mighty power. Ouch. Well, if we've had a little bit of extra armor drops in this run. Ooh. Hyper light blaster is good. Very good. Does good damage, and when we hit enemies, we get a refund. We get our ammunition refunded. Of course, it only has 13 shots. I think it's supposed to have 12 shots, and it has extras for the pilot, probably. Let's not gun munch it, though. Gun munch these two empty guys, get something fresh. Probably not going to be that great of a result. Considering on the quality, and we get flying if that is useful. If we're in a situation in which that'd be good. Let's see what kind of boss it is. Oh, actually, and down using hyper light for bosses because they're hard to miss. It does lots of damage. Although apparently, it tries to home in on the little explosives they can actually hit. That's kind of fun. Ooh. Right, just keep shooting, just keep shooting. Just don't get shot. What is this nightmare that I put myself in? Did I not get hit? That is really annoying that he turned into this nightmare scenario. Right then, and he's dead, and we actually did like waste all of our hyperlight ammunition. That is incredibly frustrating. I don't want it, but I'll take it, but I hate it. And then I'll use it, which I also don't like, but I'll take it. really sad because I was getting excited because we rarely ace the Mind Flayer, so it was a point of pride for me to ace him, and we did ace him, but I was spamming Hyperlight at him, which did a ton of damage, of course. But then he was transitioning forms, and we didn't actually... That's a lot of knockback going on. Holy cow. I didn't realize. I think so. I really actually use this gun because it does not do as much damage as it needs to do to actually be that viable, especially for having a curse involved. I don't know why this weapon is cursed. Hold on. Is that the cat? Being obnoxious. Alright, he's done. Attacking me, I don't want to yell at him. The cat has anxiety or something. And the rescue, some other shit. Will you stop trying to home in on clearly the target I'm not trying to shoot? That could be infuriating. One reason why I don't like homing bullets, although the unicorn horn is naturally homing. I suppose it has like a hyper homing effect now. Also don't like this weapon anyway because it's not very good, but comes with a curse. And that is obviously like extra bad. If it comes with a curse, it needs to be really good. I took it just to have a weapon. Just because we need some ammunition. Kill the guy aiming at me, please. Oh, I got stuck on the... Dad, we have plenty of armor, though. I'll just push you into the pit. I think I care. That's one thing the unicorn horn's really good for. That insane knockback, as it's almost out of ammunition. Almost literally right after getting it. Okay, I'll get in there. One thing I like to use the lockpick for is just getting into kind of random rooms. You know what? Because we need ammunition for this anyway, I'm gonna use it kind of carelessly. Because if I miss, it doesn't matter because I need to reload it anyway. I need the ammo box for it anyway. Oh, homing shot. Forgot. Homing shots is kind of trash because it actually makes it oftentimes makes it harder to hit what you're aiming at. It's just super infuriating. So when you have a noxious bullet sponge enemy, trying not to waste all your ammunition, just constantly pumping bullets into his face. A hyperlight is active. Let's be slow with it because slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Hit when their bodies as they're dying, it still counts. It still counts for the refund. Very, very merciful of the game. Hyperlight is very fast. That's why we're super excited to have it. Possibly use it against our boss again. You saw how much damage it does. And now against the boss, assuming it's not a boss that changes forms frequently that makes us miss, get all our ammunition back. Almost guaranteed. What do you want? Without taking any damage, and do. No damage in here, up in here, up in here. Okay, let's... The bullet... Trying to seek out enemies I don't want to shoot at. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh my bullets, stop. Just stop. Money back, and the siren, the Merc shotgun. Good gun. Happy to have it. You know, I'm gonna save the... Merc shotgun's good enough to use for clearing room. I'll save the hyperlight for the boss fights because it is kind of... has been less than useful in some of these rooms. Or the homing bullets have been less than useful. They're draining our precious... Oh, the trash cannon's trash. We do have some junk for it, at least, but... doesn't make it a good gun. That's right, you only summoned one obnoxious floating D&D character enemy. Oh, I ran into that board. The buffs on the enemies are ridiculous. Fast for you, shell again. Electric bolts would be awesome. Really make this Mer shotgun take off. Yeah, I'll just shoot the wall. Don't mind me. And then not kill that guy in time. You die. I hate that everything is ice. It's not how ice works. Ice just doesn't. Water just doesn't suddenly turn to ice once it touches non-liquid water. Doesn't make any sense. I will straight up buy a key for that. Find a shop. Also, kind of part of me wants to drop homing bullets. We'll keep it around though. It just wore hyper light. Having the homing bullets be active is kind of annoying. Our shotgun's doing a surprisingly poor job, honestly. I've been putting out some more damage. Big 4. That's not our shop, because the shop man's face will be on that lock. The D20 could be so good. Unsteady and renewed. I don't know what unsteady does. Unsteady. Don't remember. Renewed was it's not very useful. That is renewed the heal. They didn't need healing, but you can get the very small chance to get a massive damage buff, and also like incredibly a remote chance, I would say. And of course, one of the positive rolls is hasted, big speed buff, which obviously would be really cool. Would be what we're going for. Grappling hook, we can steal stuff with the grappling hook. Probably better than the eye bomb. Buy the key, and we'll even buy the grappling hook. We can steal something later if we deem it necessary. It's also just kind of a speed. Broccoli, it's increased knockback, maybe damage. Let's see if I can decipher the description one more time. Edible green. You know what? Let's look up what this does. Let's just pause the game for a second. I know it's gonna make the run take a little bit longer. Gungeon broccoli. Make sure. Just figure out what this does once and for all. Broccoli increases damage by 10%. 10% chance to negate damage. Increases speed. Holy cow, that's way better. Way better than what I expected. Also, apparently that description is simply the first paragraph in its Wikipedia page. Let's go fight our boss. Yes, that's way better than I expected. That's damage upgrade, speed upgrade, and a small defense bonus. Oh, we can't even miss this guy with Hyperlight. Go, Hyperlight, go. I'm not sure if grappling hook could work against the wall longer. I would assume it would not be good. So we have 2 speed upgrades. That's almost unprecedented. Did not end up with tons of speed upgrades and enter the Gungeon, fortunately. And now we should be like 1000% okay. Yep. Take out the wallmonger. Ammunition, the unicorn horn. Where do I put it in? Ah, it's hard. It's hard. Oh, speed. Unicorn horn, just go. Go. And then we could look for our secret room. I think we're just gotta go. Keep going. Price is not HP, but I guess 10% chance to negate damage is kind of like HP. In a way, we have a lot of HP. The more HP you have, the more value you get out of something like that. Yeah, we're just unicorn horn. The world. Well, that brief knockback can be obnoxious. We are very fast. Alright, unicorn horn almost out of ammunition already. Good. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Where's my heavy boots? Get out of that room. That room's a nightmare. Oh, there's a hammer that wow. I rolled perfectly so that the hammer, although striking me, I missed the damage frame, but was still there while the hammer was an object, so I was stuck. So I was stuck in the hammer for a moment. That was really weird, never had that before. Oh, the unicorn horn is almost out of ammunition. See why I'm not impressed with this weapon? What just happened? That... I never knew! I get it! I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of my mistakes. So, unicorn horn, once you use the spacebar item, apparently explodes in orgy of glory. No, that's the ring we just got. Alright, that's not the unicorn horn. Okay, whew. I thought I was misunderstanding unicorn horn. I was just such a rush that I didn't remember what item we get. I didn't recognize the item we got from our wallmongers. The spacebar items trigger the gun effects, which is really good because we have a spammable spacebar. I didn't mean to do that. And that counts as misses, unfortunately. Stop. But those hits with the spacebar with the ring of whatever count as hits. We actually get our ammunition refunded from that. So that's really nice. So we basically have an unlimited ammunition hyperlight gun, which is already kind of unlimited ammunition, but now it's almost guaranteed unlimited ammunition because we can spam it and get ammo refunds. Will everything stop being on fire for 2 seconds so I can stop rolling around? I guess can't spam it that fast. I don't know what your issue was. What are you? What are you? Oh, you're this guy. Gas amulet. Elder Blank. We can get 2. Give him rock with 2 spammable spacebar items. Oh, an extra amulet anyway. Grappling hook's really good though. And an Elder Blank is cursed. Yeah, let's just keep the 1. Hope I don't regret that. Let's keep the 1. Yeah, but I straight up was like, I thought for a second, because I was so ready to believe it, because like I said, I don't think unicorn horn's very good. So if it had some secret function like that, I was totally willing to accept it and to be like, oh, okay, it's actually secretly really, really good gun. But it's just, I've misunderstood it. I haven't understood it properly this whole time. No, it's still not very good. It's just, we had a really good item. Oh, come on. Oh, she's taking some bad damage. Although we did get a secret round of it, I suppose. Snowball gun, I have very little respect for. That's not true. It's okay. It has the freezing effect. It doesn't do a lot of damage. It does do the freezing effect, though, and that is good. I do like the AK. It's a good gun. Although we're not going to be using it. We are set on this run. Our current loadout. Especially because of hyperlight, we don't need to be. We can be spammy with it. Normally, want to be a little bit careful, much more methodical, but we have a regenerating combo with it, so we're okay not to do that. But where I just come on, please. You saw I had my cursor over here. You shot me that way. I'm not taking the blame for that one. Sir. Yo, I swear to God, I don't know what homing bullets is trying to do. I shot directly at that man like 4 times. And bullets just curved around him. As if homing bullets is intentionally trying to sabotage my run. Oh, the skills. That just gonna roll out a grappling hook shot because I failed to plan that grappling hook maneuver and then went right over the pit. Whoa, you can't shoot after you're stunned? That doesn't make any sense, but okay. And again, you are very small. What kind of shrine scenario do we have down here? The skeleton, we don't need to deal with him at all. I ran into a bullet, huh? Sucks. Here's our shop. Radiated lead, scatter shot. Yo, scatter shot. With the hyperlight gun specifically. Not normally a huge fan of this scatter shot because it does have its damage decreasing effect, which can be annoying. But specifically with hyperlight drifter and then even Eye of the Bolster, I'm down. Yeah, now we have actually just an eternity of ammunition with this thing. Why are you doing these attacks in that order? I hate it when you do that. You've been doing it so much lately. Dragon, I don't know why. Scatter shot increase your reload time, because I feel like it has a lot longer to reload than it should normally. Ouch. Forgot that you do not instantly travel with the grappling hook. It does take a second to get across the room. Because you don't take a bullet damage while traveling with the grappling hook. I was hoping just to sail through the bullets. 1001% didn't work because I had, you know, didn't plan to actually do the travel time. Otherwise, pretty good. Otherwise, good dragon fight. Oh, we're just hyperlight gun for us. Everything else, all our other guns are done. All the other guns are garbage. We can do, actually, which feels like really silly and wasteful, but we have infinite ammo now. Throw down some summons. Once this heart becomes vulnerable, you can put in a little bit of damage. Help us out. Wasn't much damage, but it helped. Made me feel clever. I don't know, give me something to do. I'm really surprised we didn't one cycle that. Do we have anything that would benefit more with scatter shot and hyperlight? I don't think so. Should have been flawless, just a lapse of judgment for a moment. Can I outrun the skeleton? You cannot. I'm like pretty sure we hit all the rooms in the forge. We're heading on down. Alright, our HP is good and our ammunition is unlimited. So good, solid run. This feels good. Anything I'd rather use other than hyperlight. Because I have the freedom to choose whatever, because if I change weapons, let's do real quick anything faster than hyperlight. No, not really. Like, the best bet is Eye of the Holster. Third, secondary, I think. Reblank, we're moving fast. This is a good run. I think this is a new record for, depending how fast it takes us to do bullet hells, should be a new record for all rooms. Right, because wasn't our old record was like 52 minutes. We've only done this like twice. Once or twice. It's not like it's that impressive. Ouch. Dude, okay, alright, we're just gonna die. That happens much more. Actually, really surprised we didn't kill him. Oh, of course you have to be jammed. Before take too many more hits. Even though we do have lots of HP, I can't just be getting hit all the time in stupid ways by not normally threatening enemies. Kind of just like that. Kind of exactly like that. And get a full hard drop, I feel much more confident. If these bullet sponge enemies could just die forever, then I'd be incredibly pleased. I shot the wall evidently with my grappling hook. Not at all what I wanted to happen. This is normally a challenging room. We made it through no problem. Alright, beautiful. Ooh. Oh, zombies. Oh, zombies are real quiet. They come out of nowhere. It's not what I wanted to happen. Also, we have a jammed spinning popcorn slime right here. That needs to stop. Remember how I bought grappling hook for, because I said we could steal stuff with it, and then I didn't steal the irradiated lead that was in that last shop, but then I've only been using it as a weapon that also procs our really good passive item? That's interesting. I mean, what might be like a couple seconds later if we, a couple seconds faster if we took radiated lead. Got that poison damage. In fact, we probably could have one-cycled. It doesn't really matter what we take. One-cycled our dragon, because we would have gotten that sliver of extra damage off poisoning his heart. But low-key actually was a mistake. Although, no, it's not necessarily true, because you get the curse for stealing. And then we could just run more jammed enemies, which take more time to kill, and then it takes a longer run anyway. That for a little bit more speed. Oh, it's not that much faster than running. Because our run speed's so good. No. No, you don't understand. Just bail out of there. Alright. Over here we gotta clear out these fools. Feels really good just to spam Hyperlight Drifter like that. Much faster than walking. I got a whole new respect for grappling hook. I already liked it. Run. Really elucidating how truly useful it can be. Hey guys. Just, yeah. Some of that out there. Wow, that was a nice shot. They have taken 2 full hearts of damage. Run around bullet hell. Well, homing the scatter shot hyper light gun is a pretty good combo. There's so many. Oh, bullet hell's so big. Bullet hell's the most obnoxious floor in video game history. Tone it down. Give me like bullet hells that are half as big. I understand it's part of why they're hellish. But I don't expect hell to be just aggravating. You just wait in an endless queue. Burn to death. Let him catch your bullets and slow you down. Oh. Shouldn't be running into those traps. They shoot bullets. That's obviously not good for our health. Ooh. Come on. Can we get like a 45-minute run? I'd be really down for that. There's so many rooms though. There's actually just so many rooms. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh well. Not where I wanted to go. Luckily we survived the mistake. Oh, that was beautiful. I actually missed the book, which is perfect, because that stopped me from getting hit, and that rolls and do damage anyway. This room is pretty tricky. Starting to bleed out a little bit of damage with like our firepower, plus the blanks we have. Should be fine, regardless. And our remaining HP that we still have. Should not actually be at risk of dying. And back up we go. Some good rooms. You're just hiding in the corner, of course you are. There's still more enemies to be killed. Feels so fast and it feels really, really good. Stop giving me keys though. Alright, there's our boss fight. We're not done yet. We still have a couple more rooms to do. Whatever, I don't care. Just let's go. The enemies to fight. Also, 10% chance to not take damage when you get hit. Is that a conspicuous effect, or does it just happen without me realizing it? Making noise or sound effects, or do I just sometimes think I should get shot and then I don't get shot? I'd just like to know. I hate you guys so much. Okay. That's it. It's our almost final room. I don't care about ammunition. The rat can have it. We're all set on ammunition. This is our final room. It has to be, right? Well, it just took an eternity and a half. Got through it. Alright, that's it. That's everything. One last check. Look how huge Bull Hill. Make it just a touch smaller. Just a hair. Just a smidgen. It's not going to be a 45-minute run. It's 45 just to get the boss, unfortunately. Ooh. Now ran into a random bullet that was stacked up on our bullets, and then ran into another random bullet. Alright, cool. I'll just hit all the arbitrary bullets. They don't expect to be the places that they are. That's not what I want to do. It does more awkward because he's taking damage there. I think it's actually more appropriate just to spam a friggin' bolster here. Alright, stage 1 down. 3 HP, normally a little worrisome, but we have so many bullets to fire, and we have 4 blanks. Should be just fine. Should be super fine. Does Hyper Light do less damage to bosses, maybe? I feel like it's not hitting these bosses as hard as I expected. No, it's doing a fine job, never mind. You get what I was saying. I'm just going to use a whole bunch of blanks against the stage of the boss. It's our worst stage, so might as well minimize the damage we take against them as we can. Okay, alright. Alright, alright. Game, why you gotta do this to me? Attacks should not be hitting me that much, and of course they are. Alright, final stage of Gunlich. Not that tough of a guy. Not that tough of a guy. I didn't. Okay. Thought I was about to be pulled off into space. I have to go bargain with UAmmo. I got hit by the rocket ship, I think. I got hit by the rocket ship again. Rocket ship's no joke. That's a dangerous attack. We're so fast. Very, very fast run we have for a character. Also, thinking being a fast character, we're about to die. So maybe we should focus on not doing that for a second. Oh, I got stabbed. Oh no. Oh no, don't get stabbed again. Alright, this attack normally isn't that bad. I actually killed him with a grappling hook. Was ready to go throw another gun at him. Again, accidentally killed him. I swear we weren't doing that much damage. I look down, he has like, I don't know, an eighth, a tenth of his HP left. Because I want to throw a gun when he has a sliver of HP, so it's finisher. And don't want to mess around and throw multiple guns trying to finish him off. I guess we did a little more damage than I expected. And that was a... Could have been faster, for sure. It definitely some... I'd paused it a few times. Well, pausing pauses the time, but... we made a lot of decisions on picking up ammunition and running back and forth trying to buy stuff. We treated that a little too much like a regular run and not enough like a speed run. We can get more of the speed run attitude in these all room runs. And we can pick up, we can shave off a couple minutes at least. That's not gonna be hyper fast, but yeah, 48 minutes could have got it down to like 46. Sure. Yeah, but that was just, we got scatter shot, hyperlight. Only bullets just kind of ruined, it was obnoxious often as it is. Oh, we also got a really good speed upgrade, the robot legs, and then apparently broccoli is also fantastic. I didn't realize it's so good. 10% damage is good, 10% damage resist chance is really great, and the extra speed is great. So just happy to have it. And grappling hook did awesome job. There's a few shining stars in that run anyway. Thanks for watching. Like the videos, subscribe for more fun on Twitch. I'll see you next time.